Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to our Irie Insurance pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martin saying it out with you here. Let's clear the JV score again. The final score 27-25, and set number 2, Hillsboro-Central Valley takes the JV contest. Let's clear the scores here. And this is indeed a pregame before set number 1 on YourLiveEvent.com on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. They cover it all. Auto, home, crop, commercial benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com for a free quote today. Coming up on the pregame show, we will hear from both head coaches. Michaela Hestalin from Oak Grove, and a little bit later on, Katie Stabler from Hillsboro-Central Valley. From both head coaches, we'll get you through the early part of the volleyball season. First weekend this past weekend. And we'll get you primed for the contest here on YourLiveEvent.com. It's Oak Grove, Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Under Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews, chatting with the head coach of the Oak Grove Lutheran Grovers in Michaela Hestalin. And Coach, as we talked with Katie Stabler in the pregame comments, you guys got a chance to see each other at the Northern Cast tournament this past weekend. Tell us how the Grovers did. Kind of sum it up for us.
Yeah, so we took first in our pool, which is always fun to see, and then we went into tournament play, ranked third, and we lost to Northern Cast the first round. But yes, we did get a good chance to see Hillsboro here, and excited to see for the matchup tonight. tonight.
Some great players coming back. As with Hillsboro-Central Valley, your ladies have a deep senior class. I look at Swanson and Downs especially as players I remember from last year, Bolmy, Weber, and as well Poppy coming back. Your thoughts on the seniors you have this year and the rest of the Grovers?
Yeah, we have a really special senior class this year. I've been coaching them for a few years now. I'm excited to see what they're able to do this year. They're great leaders, and they definitely represent our school very well and teach those younger girls what it means to be a Grover.
Tell me about the Burros from what you saw at the tournament this past weekend and in the previous years. What you know about them?
Yeah, they're always a really scrappy team. I think that's something that always keeps us on our toes. You know, a ball may look like it's down, but they get it right back up. So I think we're just going to have to play scrappy with them tonight.
Michaela, from the finish of this first best 3 out of 5, what do you want to see win or loss from your ladies tonight?
I think just effort throughout the whole night. You know, we really work on our serve and pass game, so making sure we're serving tough and having good defense. And I think if we stick to that game plan, we can be successful tonight. That's
Michaela Hestal joining us here, the coach of Oak Grove, on our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interview, sharing their heritage, sharing their future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. Michaela, thanks so much.
Thank you.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622. Under Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews ahead of the opener for girls volleyball here in Hillsboro. It's homecoming week, and Hillsboro-Central Valley head coach Katie Stabler joining us. Katie, first of all, let's go back to the first competition of the season at the Northern Cass Tournament, kind of how the girls did. Kind of sum that up for us.
Yeah, I thought the girls showed up even at that 8 a.m. game. It was great to see us compete against Cavalier and take home. I mean, we got that victory right away at 8 a.m. We came back from, I think we were down 20-23 in that second set. We came back and won it 25-23, and we earned all those points. And it was great to see the girls go out there and finish. I mean, that's been a huge thing last season, Thinking back, there were some games that we wish we would have finished a little bit better, and they were just out of our reach, but they were right there. So it was great to see that with right off the bat, that first game us finish. And then we played really well against Hankinson, and then got that win against Langdon in that pool play. It was like a spark for us. That was great. Ended up playing Langdon again in tournament play, and it didn't go our way that way, but I thought overall we had a really successful day.
Of course, to come in, big week, homecoming week. It is your homecoming volleyball matchup, and of course, one of the great players from last year returning as part of that stout senior class, the homecoming queen, Kaylee Kittleson. She joins a great group of senior girls as well. We got Sadie Gallagher, Carsey Hattlestead, Destiny Allenson. Don't want to forget Haley Smeldon, Kennedy Olsen, Megan Ensign as well. Homecoming queen for Central Valley. Your thoughts on the seniors and the rest of the team you got this year?
Yeah, we have a great group of girls, a great senior leadership here, and they played with experience. I mean, you could tell they had experience at this tournament. It was great to see them there, and they just want to get on the floor and compete. They're excited for our first home opener, homecoming week, like you said. We're just ready to get the ball rolling.
Game against Oak Grove, team I believe you matched up with last year to open the season. Your thoughts on seeing them again to start this year?
Yeah, we got to be ready. They're a good Region 1 team. We saw them a little bit at the tournament, got to watch them a little bit. They have really strong pin hitters, so we got to make sure that we have a big block and our defense is ready to work around our block as well. Like you said, Kaylee Kittleson in the back row, she's pretty great back there. She's all over the place, but we got to make sure that we're setting her up for success as well by starting that defense in that front row. So we just, like I said, we got to start off, compete, play defense, swing hard, and go get a victory.
Going to set it better myself on our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame interviews, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. Katie Stabler from Hillsboro-Central Valley. Katie, thanks so much. We'll see you after the game.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
Degelman Industries is proud to manufacture tough, high-performance equipment right here in North Dakota. From our industry-defining Pro-Till high-speed discs, bulletproof bulldozer blades, and our robust, heavy-duty land rollers, we focus on support and make the experience of owning a Degelman unlike any other. Degelman, engineered tough in North Dakota.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
There was an idea
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
So when they needed us, the call is answered.
We need to get the right protection to as many people as we can.
We need to protect as many as we can.
We will.
We don't give up. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Welcome back here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. They cover it all. IRIinsurance.com for a free quote today. James Martins, Lex Ellingson on the camera here this evening as it's game number 1, volleyball season, at least for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Lots of other games going on yourliveevent.com on our network. Take you through the full schedule here for this evening. As coming up tonight, varsity contests on R&J Broadcasting. Nedaborp West, Sacred Heart on KRJB with Jake Berkmeyer. Dawson Peterson on KKCQ-FM is Bagley and Clearbrook Gonvick. And on KKCQ-AM, the legendary Tom Milano, Climax Fisher is at Foston. And Black Duck hosts Monoman Waban or Sean Bierk, KRJM. That is where you can find that game. Other games on yourliveevent.com. Carrington Volleyball's first ever contest against Harvey Wells County. First ever volleyball contest on yourliveevent.com for Carrington. Great Grands on the call for that one. Wyoming Lidgerwoods at Sargent County. And as well, Chase Miller's got a doubleheader, varsity doubleheader. Kindred and Grafton and Oaks and Lisbon on yourliveevent.com. Let's look at the schedule here. Again, the Oak Grove Grovers, they're going to be in the maroon jerseys, white numbers. They're serving right to left. Libero in the white jersey, maroon numbers. And Hillsboro-Central Valley in the white jerseys with the blue numbers. And Libero blue jersey in the gray trim. And we will break here for the national anthem. And when we come back, we'll have our starting lineups here on yourliveevent.com as we conclude our Irie Insurance pregame show. It's Hillsboro-Central Valley and Oak Grove coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Now available, the 2024 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide. The digital version of the R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is available at rjbroadcasting.com. This year, featuring schedules for the fall sports teams in the region, along with photos, coaches' bios, and highlights from the 2023 season and the fall broadcast schedule for R&J Sports and yourliveevent.com. The digital version of the 2024 R&J Sports Guide is available now at rjbroadcasting.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
National Anthem has concluded, which means it's time for our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Our starters will go for the Oak Grove Grovers first. They are coached by Michaela Hesdalen, assisted by Courtney Martinson, Julia Bogarts, and Nicole Welch. Your starters here for the Oak Grove Lutheran Grovers, a senior, number 3, Amari Poppy. The libero this evening, the junior, number 1, Aspen Jose. A senior, number 7, Peyton Downs. A senior, number 8, Caitlin Swanson. Senior, number 12, Mari Bolmy. Starters for the Oak Grove Grovers. Starters for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros at the libero. Number 3 is senior Kaylee Kittleson. Outside hitter senior number 2, Sadie Gallagher. Senior middle hitter number 4, Carsey Hattlestead. A sophomore outside hitter number 8, Abigail Anderson. Senior outside hitter number 10, Kennedy Olson. Middle hitter senior number 11, Haley Smeldon. And the senior setter, number 12, Megan Ensign. That's the starters there for head coach Katie Stabler, assisted by Peyton Richter and Daphne Kenninger. That's our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grow our own. CrystalSugar.com. Opening serve next.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro.
In for the opening serve here on YourLiveEvent.com. James Martins, Lex Ellingson on the camera here this evening. As we're live inside the Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. Life, home, auto, and so much more. Visit him downtown Hillsboro today in our Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. And we are getting set here for the opening serve. Oak Grove looks to serve first. Rachel Christensen, a sophomore, also in the starting lineup here this evening. As well as sophomore number 11, Elena Foster-Devold. Starting lineup here this evening. So Jose, Christensen, Swanson, Foster-Devold, and Bolmy to start things off for Oak Grove, and we are underway here. Volleyball 2024 on YourLiveEvent.com. There's Stuffage. Nice block there that time by Foster-Devold. And the Grovers strike first. They lead it here 1-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Set up there out on the far side. Kennedy Olson taps it down the line. Kept alive by the Grovers. Sent back over to the Burros. Sets up near side. Olson pops it over into No Ladies Land. And the Burros even things up at 1 apiece. Back to serve here, the senior Sadie Gallagher. As there's the jump serve. And that goes over there to the Burros. Near side, Olson. Cross-court attack and finds the open space. Kennedy Olson off to a nice start with a couple of kills. Makes it 2-1 here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gallagher continues to serve. They're on the far corner. There's the jump serve. Right down the pipe. Collected there on the back line for Oak Grove. It's knocked out by Foster Diebold. There's a hitting error. First of the game for Oak Grove, makes it 3-1, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gallagher on the jump serve. Down the pipe again, going after the libero in Jose. Back to the open space. Good rally there for Oak Grove. Makes it now 3-2. Very competitive JV matchup. I believe, if I remember correctly, Oak Grove took the C squad match. Back to serve Foster Diebold. Near side there for Gallagher. Set up far side. Tapped up and over there by Anderson, the sophomore. Over there, Anderson, far side. Anderson out to the middle. Good back and forth here on this rally. Dug out there for Kittleson. Anderson again down the line. Unable to be dug out. Abigail Anderson, believe with her first varsity kill of her career, makes it 4-2 Hillsboro-Central Valley in set number 1. That's 3 out of 5, of course. Both these teams competing in the Northern Cast Invitational with some success and some games they like to have back. As that's a point that Mari Bolme would like to have back. She hit it into the net. Makes it 5-2. Favor of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Taking advantage of a couple of hitting errors so far for the Grovers. They're going after Chose there on the serve. Is Hillsboro-Central Valley. Good connection there that time by the Grovers. Play Bolme there on the kill. Makes it now 5-3 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Bolme back to serve. Going after Anderson, the sophomore. Here's Hattlestead's first touch of the game. It's blocked down. I believe the block will go to Caitlin Swanson. There for the Grovers. Makes it now 5-4. A little mini run there for Oak Grove. Set up there for Christensen down the far side. Got the kill, Caitlin Swanson. Off to a nice start here tonight with a kill and a block. Evening things up at 5 apiece. There's a serve, Bolme. Down the pipe there, Gallagher, Anderson, far side with the kill. Abigail Anderson off to a nice start. Couple of kills for the Burros, and they regain the leader 6-5. Back to serve here is Olsen, Kennedy Olsen on the near side. Just lofts it up there. And pop back over there by the Grovers. Burrows set it up there with Hattlestead out of bounds. A little too much mustard on that one for Hattlestead. Evens things up at 6 apiece. First hitting error, I believe, of the game for the Burros. As coming in to take the serve, it's Lyndon Bruneski, a sophomore. A 6-6 tie here in set number 1. 25, win by 2. You need a refresher. Fifth set, 15, win by 2. Here's Hattlestead. And we're going to get a 4-contact violation against the Burros. And Oak Grove takes the lead here, 7-6. Bruneski drills it towards Kittleson, the homecoming queen. From one homecoming queen to another, Megan Ensign, the homecoming queen for Central Valley. Kittleson, now Anderson, cross-court attack. Abigail Anderson having a welcoming party here. Sets up far side, Anderson again for her 3rd kill of the match. Abigail Anderson going to work here for the Burros, and we are tied up at 7 apiece. Anderson will go to serve here now. Anderson on the jump serve, clips the tape, and try to get it popped back down. Good recovery by Christensen. The Burros cannot recover themselves, and the point goes to Oak Grove. 8-7 advantage here in this first game of the year, regular season-wise, for both these teams. On the serve, that's Peyton Downs. Oak Grove gets it back with a chance to set it up. Hammers it down for Foster Diebold. A Makes it 9-7 Oak Grove. Largest lead of the game. No team has had more than a 3-point lead in this opening set. Downs on the serve to Kennedy Olson. Ensign sets it up for Gallagher. Fires it. Dug out there by Jose. Near side, Foster-Diebold. Dug out Kittleson. Ensign loads it up for Hattlestead. Punches it over. Loads the cannons. Cross-court attack does not quite connect for Rosted. Down the line, Gallagher, longest rally of the match. Hattlestead sends it back to Berneski. Grovers, Foster-Diebold does it again. 10-7. In favor of Oak Grove, Foster-Diebold off to a nice start herself. 2 kills and a block. Largest lead of the contest for Oak Grove. Downs on another serve with the ace, our first ace of the match. And we get a timeout on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard here in set number 1. Oak Grove 11, Hillsboro-Central Valley 7.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gallagher hits it out of play here off of our Nodak Insurance Company. Agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston. Timeout. For all your insurance questions, see your Trail County's agents with answers. 12-7 Oak Grove with the lead here over Hillsboro-Central Valley. They're going on a nice run here. A 5-0 run, I believe, to be exact, for the Grovers. As that's set up into the air, near side, cross-court attack for Gallagher. Gallagher, far side, over, pop back over and out of bounds. The point goes to the Burros, makes it 12-8. That ends a little 5-0 run on the Peyton down serve. Now here's Kaylee Kittleson. Kittleson and her twin brother Kaysen elected, coronated, however you want to say it, the Queen and King of Hillsboro High for homecoming week this week, as that's popped over. The Queen on that play was Haley Smeldon. Senior's first kill of the contest. Back-to-back points now for the Burros, makes it 12-9. Back to serve there for Kittleson. Kittleson down the pipe there for Brineski and the Grovers. Far side. Blocked back by Smeldon, kept alive for contact violation. Well, actually kind of a hold there of the ball. Nonetheless, 3 straight points for the Burros, makes it 12-10. Grovers looking for a point here. Jose pops it on over to Anderson. Now set up Smeldon. Smeldon going to work, and she'll grab the kill. We'll say lift. Lift violation coming against Oak Grove, and now the Burros going to run. Kittleson drills it. Set up nicely there for the kill. Taya Rosted roasts that one, and it's now 13-11. Oak Grove hanging on in this opening set. Back on the service line, Aspen Jose, the junior for Oak Grove. Jose, a little bit of a soft serve there. Tapped over by Ensign. Bumped up, Gallagher, far side. Dug out there by the Grovers. Tapped over there by Bomey. Sent over Kennedy Olson, back to Oak Grove. Near side, Foster-Diebold. Get down, 14-11, Oak Grove. Jose back to the service line there for the Grovers. They have scored 7 out of the last 11 points. Jose. Swept up there by Ensign and popped back over Haley Smeldon. Jose with a nice dig and sneak attack over there for Christensen. Her first kill of the contest. 15-11 Oak Grove. Continues to edge ahead. Jose on the service line, on the jump serve, down the pipe to Olsen. Now Smeldon on a block by Christensen. Back to the Burrows. Ensign guides it over. Christensen sets up Bolmy, taps it over. Good rally for the back row attack from Kittleson, just long. And it's 16-11 now. Oak Grove starting to inch ahead. And that forced a timeout from Katie Stabler and the Burrows. Golden Irish Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard, set number 1, Oak Grove 16, Hillsboro-Central Valley 11.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company timeout, Agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston. 16-11 our score in the opening set. As Hillsboro-Central Valley tapped over Ensign. Downs. Foster Devold been on a tear in this opening set, but the unforced error makes it 16-12. Hillsboro-Central Valley taking advantage of, I believe, 4 hitting errors in this opening set. As Ensign over to Gallagher, far side, cross-court attack, dugout Downs. Foster Devold near side to the corner, gets it to go. A shot that would go well at the U.S. Open. U.S. Open tennis tournament going on right now, Flushing Meadows, New York. Foster Devold making her case to be among the legend line painters. And Christensen follows that up with an ace. Largest lead of the game for Oak Grove. And they have now scored 11 of the last 16 points. Make it 18-12. Christensen with the trifecta. Kill, an ace, and a block. She nearly got another one there. Kennedy Olsen skies forward. Dug out by Downs. Devold to the middle. Kept alive. Pinballed over by the Burrows. Tapped over. Kittleson did not hit her. She put her fist out and then pulled it back right at the last second. That's a senior play right there from the homecoming queen. She reigns supreme as libero in the back row. And Sadie Gallagher on the service line here now. Nice spin on the serve. Far side, Devo blocked down Smeldon. They're waiting for her now. And just like that, the Burrows with back-to-back points trying to climb back with Gallagher. Good fan section here tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley students. They did the Skol chant before the match tonight. New cheer here. As that one's out of bounds. 3 straight points now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Katie Stabler imploring throughout our Coach's Corner conversations, our pregame conversation here, that her team needs to finish. That's the difference between last year and this year, with many of the same players back, trying to make a deeper run in the final Class B Region 2 tournament, at least for the time being. Good back and forth between both teams, but a double contact against Oak Grove. gives the Burros their 4th straight point, 18-16. Gallagher back out on the service line. On the jump serve. Towards the corner to Jose. Tapped over. Nice soft touch there for Mari Bolmy. Quiet night so far, just a couple of kills. But she can certainly catch on fire in a hurry. Foster Diebold with 4 kills and a block in this opening set. We'll look for some more points for her Grovers. Ensign, far side Anderson through deflection. Dug out there by Foster Diebold. Downs. Kittleson digs it out for the Burros. Far side Anderson, cross court. Jose keeps it up. Downs, out of bounds. 19-17. As back on the service line there is Smeldon. Haley Smeldon on the jump serve. Drills it up into the air. Jose covers. Guided over there for the point by Bolmy. 20-17, Oak Grove. With the edge in this opening set. Bolmy on the service line. Gallagher, Ensign, near side. Olsen hits it into the net. I'm gonna say block actually. Looks like Peyton Downs is going to be credited with the block, and it's now 21-17. Favor of Oak Grove. Far side Anderson. Now near side, little miss hit, but it got over from Swanson. Down the middle for Hattlestead. Quiet night for her so far. And a nice chopper there for Taya Rosted, her 2nd kill of the game. Oak Grove right now with 10 kills. Hillsboro-Central Valley's 6. And they got a 5-point leader, 22-17. They also have 2 aces to 0. And make it 3. Bolmy, her first ace of the match. I have no service errors for either team yet in this contest. Some great serving for both of these teams out of the gate. Bolmy drills it. And an ace again for Bolmy. Pair of kills, pair of aces, 24-17. We've got a set of 7 set points. Bolmy on the service line to Gallagher. Ensign, far side, Anderson with a kill. Abigail Anderson matches Foster Diebold. The most kills either side. They each have 4. It's 24-18. Bolmy goes to the bench for the Grovers. As Kennedy Olsen will serve. Cross court. As that goes down the line, Kittleson with a dig, sent over by Ensign. Pop back up near side for Downs. Cross court attack, Gallagher digs it out. Ensign sets up Anderson, taps it over through traffic, still up and at him from the Grovers who rally well. Hattlestead near side, cross court, through a couple of fists, but down for the point. 24-19. As the Burros stave off 2 set points. Olsen back on the service line. Sidewinds it to Downs. Near side, Downs for the kill to finish things off in this opening set. 25-19, Oak Grove with the opening set. And they lead it 1-0. The Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools are glad to have the students and staff back in the classroom and in activities. If you have questions in regards to the activity schedule for either school, the Burros want you to visit HillsboroK12.com or CentralValleyND.com and click on the HCV Athletics tab. The schedules and calendars are posted each day, too. The school websites for Hillsboro and Central Valley are valuable resources for the community. Visit them often for updated information, daily announcements, contact info, and more. It's all on the school website for Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, well, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben, 701-636-4981. Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Keep yourself healthy as we head back to school and into the autumn season. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. And don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. There's always something new at Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Coming back here on YourLiveEvent.com with this Between the Sets recap. Presented by Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. It was tied 7-7. Both teams exchanging points early. And then the Grovers went on a 5-0 run, would not relinquish the lead from that point on. Outscoring the Burros 18-12 from those last 30 points to get the 25-19 first set victory. Abigail Anderson leading the Burros with 4 kills. Elena Foster-Diebold leading the Grovers with 4 kills. 4 aces as well for the Grovers to no service errors. No aces yet for Hillsboro-Central Valleys. We begin set number 2. On YourLiveEvent.com, James Martins, Lex Ellingson, hanging out with you from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance Agency broadcast booth. Good start there for both teams on a nice rally. Here's Hattlestead in search of her first kill of the match. You can give her maybe an unofficial one there. And it did touch a couple of Grovers. They were able to make a successful pass on it. Point, nonetheless, goes to the Burros. They lead at 1-0. Their largest lead in the last set was 3. Far side for Foster-Diebold, and she picks up a kill. Elena Foster-Diebold with her 5th kill of the match. Leading the way there for Oak Grove. And she's at the service line here now. Already with a block with those 5 kills. Searching for the trifecta. It'll have to wait. Also back there for Oak Grove. Bolmy just a bit outside. 2-1 Hillsboro-Central Valley homecoming week. Reminder, we've got the football contest, the rivalry clash between Hillsboro-Central Valley and Thompson on YourLiveEvent.com. Nice chop down there for Caitlin Swanson for Oak Grove. Swanson with her 2nd kill of the match, and Oak Grove ties it up once again 2-2. That game, by the way, Thompson, Hillsboro-Central Valley football Friday night, played at Central Valley. Hattlestead, again, has been able to contribute points, but nothing quite clean yet for Carsey Hattlestead. That one's out of bounds, and Oak Grove takes the 3-2 lead. Oak Grove doing some good work on the service line is Bolmy. Hattlestead. And we get a net violation coming. This one's going to be against Taya Rosted. First net violation of the contest for either side. Good serve for Kaylee Kittleson. The senior delivers a nice one. Gallagher, far side, blocked there by Rosted. Rosted on the block makes it 4-3. Oak Grove with the lead. Checking in for the Grovers, Sophie Geiger, the junior will, or no, excuse me, 6, not 5. Lyndon Bruneski, the sophomore, does go to the service line. Bruneski towards the back line, covered there, Kennedy Olson. Far side for Smeldon, cross-court attack. Jose is able to dig it out. Far side popped over Rosted. Now Smeldon down the middle. Near side. And kept alive momentarily, but not quite enough as Peyton Downs picks up the point there. For the Grovers, Downs her second kill of the match. So Oak Grove leads at 5-3. Up 1-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. 6-3. Off the miss hit there for the Burros. Katie Stabler directing traffic there. In the interlude, Bruneski. Sidewinder to Kennedy Olson. Enzyme. Smeldon, cross-court attack, rips it. Dugout Jose. Nice play at the net. Kittleson's able to recover to the back row. Foster Devold chasing after it there. Up into the air. Where does it go? Jose gets a hold of it. Smeldon fires. Got it to go. Haley Smeldon, their second kill of the match. First unofficial kill of the set for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Makes it 6-4. Back to serve, Megan Enzyme. The record holder for single game three-pointers for Hillsboro-Central Valley girls basketball with 8 in a game last year. Here's number 7. Getting a kill, that's Peyton Downs. Downs sends it down for the third time here tonight. And Oak Grove continuing their momentum from the last set. They lead at 7-4. Set number 2 up 1-0. On the jump serve for Downs. Clips it over the tape. Kittleson sends her whole self to the floor to get it. Kept alive there by the Grovers. Popped up and over. Dug out there by Gallagher. And sent back. Kennedy Olson with the kill. Her third of the match. Trying to rally the troops here in Hillsboro at the Heck. Sadie Gallagher back on the service line for the senior. Brother Micah, a pretty darn good musician. He's played several farmers markets here in Hillsboro. As Sadie and the Burros try to string some good notes of volleyball together. Anderson down the line, that will help. That makes good music. Anderson, her 5th kill of the match, and the Burros are within 1, 7-6. Gallagher back to the service line. Gallagher on the jump serve. Pops it up and over to Downs. Near side, out of bounds. Foster Devold, one of the few mistakes she's made tonight. And just like that, 3 straight points for the Burros. Get them tied up once again. Our first contest in the Heck for the 24-25, almost said 25-26, 24-25 season. Gallagher on the jump serve. Near side there for Rosted, and Rosted with the soft touch. With her 3rd kill of the match, makes it 8-7. Oak Grove back in front, leading 1-0 on that Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Jose on the jump serve. Down the pipe, popped over there by Enzyme. Bruneski, Downs, little miss-hit that time, 8-8. Pretty good even match. Katie Stabler, head of tonight's contest, saying Oak Grove's got plenty of good hitters. Her counterpart, Michaela Hesdallen, saying Hillsboro-Central Valley, to her, has always been a scrappy bunch. Can never count them out of a rally. And I think that's playing true to both those aspects of their team tonight. Kennedy Olson with another kill. She's up to 4, second on the team, only to Anderson's 5. And the Burros take the lead here, 9-8. They have rallied well to score 5 of the last 6 points. Hooked over there by Christensen, sent back by the Burros. Christensen sets it up this time for Bolmy, pops it up, dug out Kennedy Olson. Anderson pops it up and over. Christensen, net violation, second against the Grovers. 10-8 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Believe it or not, their largest lead in this second set. Their largest lead at any point in the match was in the first set. They had a 7-4 lead. Drilled there by Smeldon. Bolmy returns the favor just on the line for Mari Bolmy. Her first kill of the set. Oak Grove with 6 kills in the second set. Hillsboro-Central Valley with 4. Christensen back on the service line. Rachel Christensen, the lone, her and Elena Foster-Devold, the 2 sophomores in this varsity roster. There'll be a block there for Caitlin Swanson. Her second block of the match, tied 10-10. Christensen on the serve. Kittleson. And Zine couldn't quite handle it. Oak Grove regains the lead here, 11-10. Back and forth we go here in this second set. First to 3 sets wins. It's the first service error of the game, I believe, for either team, as that's way out for Christensen. So Oak Grove, they're out hitting Hillsboro-Central Valley, but I believe they're also committing more errors. That's what keeps this game close. Foster-Devold does it again. 6 kills for Elena Foster-Devold. She'll look to keep going there on the service line to Kittleson. Enzyme, near side, Anderson, cross courts out of bounds. 13-11, Oak Grove pulling ahead here ever so slightly in this second set, already with a 1-0 lead. Back to the service line goes Foster-Devold. To the corner. To Olsen, now Hattlestead. Popped up, Bolmy just out of reach of Kittleson. Mari Bolmy with her 4th kill of the match. And we get a whistle and a timeout on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard. Oak Grove 14, Hillsboro-Central Valley 11. Set number 2.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best broasted chicken around. Enjoy broasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best broasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston, timeout. 14-11, Oak Grove with the lead. It's down the line there. Back for Anderson to the Grovers. Jose squares up, sets up for Downs, out of bounds. 14-12, Oak Grove hanging around, or Hillsboro-Central Valley hanging around in the second set. Really need this one. Otherwise, they'll be down 2-0 to this well-suited hitting Oak Grove squad. Downs pops it down to Olsen. Gallagher, far side. Gallagher finds the open space. Sadie Gallagher with her first kill of the match. Makes it now 14-13. Anderson on the jump serve near side. And that is an ace, the first ace of the match for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Abigail Anderson, just a sophomore, has had quite the night tonight. Her and Aaliyah Jelmstead, Peyton Olsen, Malia Brill, the 4 sophomores on this squad. They're all doing and I'm sure they're all doing a nice job in practice, and Anderson leading the charge in the contest. We're tied at 14. Set up there for Gallagher. Just long, just missed the corner. And Oak Grove once again holds a 15-14 lead. As Bolmy back on the service line there. Mari Bolmy, couple of aces, 4 kills in this match. Sends it to Kittleson. Ensign sets up Hattlestead. Little hesitation as that's blocked back over by Rosted. And the point goes to Oak Grove. 16-14, the Grovers. Inching ahead here in set number 2. Bolmy. Wilson inside, sneak attack, pop back over by Rosted. Gallagher, far side, flips it back to Oak Grove. Downs has to readjust. Send that one over to Kittleson and the Burrows. Here comes Gallagher again on the push. Denied, but out of bounds. Point goes to the Burrows, 16-15. Hillsboro-Central Valley down 1 set, down 1 point here. Kittleson, smashes the serve, and that's into the top of the net. Oh, they're going to say back down there. I believe Haley Smeldon was in on that one. Tied at 16 again. As a joust at the net, one out there by the Grovers. Off the serve from Kittleson. Gallagher down the line, hit the antenna and out of bounds. 17-16. Substitution coming in as Berneski will go to serve. Grovers won the first set 25-19. As they're looking for something similar here. Good recovery for Oak Grove off the serve by Berneski and returned by the Burrows. Here's Smeldon, Haley Smeldon. He's having a nice game tonight. 3 blocks, 3 kills for Smeldon. 17 all. In set number 2. Megan Ensign. Now Downs, Kittleson recovers. Smeldon again. Right over to Foster Diebold. And a block. Haley Smeldon again. She sniffed that one out. 18-17. Hillsboro-Central Valley with a 1-point lead here in set number 2. Megan Ensign. Central Valley's homecoming queen. Ensign popped up. Kittleson hammers it. Back to the Grovers. Downs. Kennedy Olson over to Sadie Gallagher. Through traffic to Foster Diebold. Peyton Downs again. Good rally. One of the longer rallies of the second set. Ensign back to Christensen. Now Downs into the net. A lot of times those ladies have got a lot of fatigue built up. And so those points, you want them to end dramatically, in the end more anticlimactically. There's a timeout. 19-17, set number 2 in the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard. Oak Grove up 1-0.
Halstead Telephone Company is now accepting applications for a full-time customer service representative. Primary duties is to provide customer care on inbound calls and for walk-in traffic, provide proactive sales to customers and administrative duties following the sale of products and services, complete general bookkeeping and other office duties as assigned. Halstead Telephone Company provides a competitive wage and generous benefits package including health, dental, vision, paid vacation, sick time, and retirement. Go to the website for more information, halsteadtel.com/careers. Position will remain open until filled.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Just inside Oak Grove. Is able to get that one to go. The Grovers lead at 19-18. the Burros lead at 19-18. The Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Here's Haley Smeldon. Hammers one. Kept alive by Foster Diebold. Sends herself to the floor to do it. And underneath the net for Gallagher. Ties it up at 19. Good timeout there for Michaela Hessdahl to recenter her girls. As the 19-19 tie. Far side, Kennedy Olsen pushed down the line. Just caught there on the push. Where the Burros make it 20-19. Sadie Gallagher on the jump serve. Down the pipe. Sets up nicely, but a block first for Smeldon. Her fourth of the game, her fifth of the game, her third of this set. It's 21-19 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Closing in on a second set. Gallagher on the serve. Sets up there, jousted the net to no one, and it just falls over to Hillsboro-Central Valley. That's the worst kind of point if you're defense. Oak Grove didn't really do much, and they still picked up the point. Which you got to love about rally scoring in volleyball. Ensign sets up. Haley Smeldon with another kill. Haley Smeldon, 1 kill and 2 blocks in the first set. 3 kills and 3 blocks in the second set, and she has her team 3 points away from evening this one up in 1 apiece. Timeout called by Oak Grove on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley 22, Oak Grove 20.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston. Timeout. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter, Hillsboro, Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Coming out of the timeout here, 22-20. Hillsboro-Central Valley needing just 3 more points to make it a 1-1 tie. Make it 2 points. 23-20, the Burros. And a back and forth second set. Both teams did have the lead. Oak Grove on a push, trying to keep the second set alive. Kennedy Olsen, cross court, Jose. Christensen, near side, Diebold. Foster Diebold gets it over to Megan Ensign. Now Abigail Anderson finds the ladies' land. Anderson with her 6th kill of the match sets up 4 set points to even it up at 1 set apiece on yourliveevent.com. Haley Smeldon on the serve to Berneski. Christensen near side, Foster Diebold on her 7th kill of the match. Keeps the Grovers in at 24-21. As checking in, Caitlin Swanson. Down the pipe. From the far side for Anderson. Tapped over Hattlestead, excuse me. The Grovers respond nicely. Anderson downs with the dig. Christensen sets up Bolmy. Dugout Ensign. Over Anderson, popped over. Bolmy keeps it up in the air. Foster Diebold, Ensign covers. Kennedy Olsen to the corner, it's out of bounds. 24-22, 2 set points saved by Oak Grove. This Rachel Christensen, the sophomore, on the service line for the Grovers. We've still just one service there this entire match. Set over Ensign, Downs, into the net to end the set. Hillsboro-Central Valley and Oak Grove will see 4 at minimum as the Burros take this one 25-22, even things up at 1 set apiece on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seat Sales Scoreboard.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Hi, I'm Preston Ettinger with Lux Wealth Advisors in Mayville. At Lux Wealth Advisors, we believe financial planning is about more than numbers. It's about your future. We provide small town service with big company resources.
Hi, my name is Hunter Torgerson at Lux Wealth Advisors. As your neighbors, we understand the unique challenges you face.
Whether you're saving for your child's education, planning for retirement, or starting a business, we're here to help every step of the way.
With personalized strategies tailored just for you, we help turn your financial dreams into achievable goals. Lux Wealth Advisors, your trusted partner for a brighter financial future.
Don't let your autumn project list fall to pieces. Make those projects fall into place with the help of Mayport Hardware. Tim, the project pro, and his team will make sure you get not just the right tool or part, they'll also give you the tips and tricks to tackle that list once and for all. Plus, they've got plenty of essentials for fall cleanup and a grill or two for those pregame cookouts. You've always got a lot more going for you at Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
You can buy the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Set number 3 coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com on our Farmers Union Insurance agent, Ryan Opdahl, in between the sets recap. We'll see Ryan downtown Hillsboro. Or call 701-436-5777. Does it all: home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. He'll even talk to you about golf. Maybe how Scotty Scheffler dominated the Tour Championship. You could maybe talk to him about that, and or insurance at Farmers Union Insurance agent Ryan Opdahl. And our Farmers Union Insurance agent Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. James Martins, Lex Ellington here with you. Hillsboro-Central Valley, Oak Grove, they exchanged the lead multiple times in that second set. Burroughs pulling away late to win the second set, 25-22. Haley Smeldon with a nice second set, 3 kills, 3 blocks. Abigail Anderson still leading the team with 6 kills and an ace. Lena Foster-Diebold, 7 kills and a block here in this match to lead the way for the Grovers. Set number 3, all even up at 1 apiece. So big set coming up here. Down the line, first kill. Collected there by Caitlin Swanson. She's had a kind of a quiet night tonight, but she has had a kill in each of the first 3 sets. A block in the first 2 as well. It's 1-0 Oak Grove's Rachel Christensen back on the service line. Hattlestead, well, she has been connecting nicely, but just can't quite find a clean kill. That's far side, Abigail Anderson. Downs near side, Elena Foster-Diebold. Hiddleston and a recover to get that one. Down the line, Anderson. Far side. Nice rally going on here, one of the longer rallies in the match, and that ends with an Abigail Anderson kill. Her 7th of the night. We're tied at 1. Anderson on the jump serve. Near side and into the net that time by Swanson. 2-1 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Again, they dropped the first set 25-19, won the second 25-22 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Bolmy down the middle, just out of reach of Kennedy Olsen as Mari Bolmy picks up her 5th kill of the match. Goes on with a pair of aces. 2-2 tie. Selena Foster-Diebold on the serve. Ensign loads it up for Gallagher, fires towards the open space, and Sadie Gallagher just with her 2nd kill of the match. Makes it 3-2 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kittleson on the service line, drills it down the middle. Near side for Downs. And here's Smeldon. Foster-Diebold digs it out. Swanson sends it back, as does Ensign. Back and forth we go. Bolmy blocked by Smeldon, kept alive by Jose. The Burros have another chance. Smeldon taps it into no ladies land this time. Haley Smeldon picking up her 5th kill to go on with 5 blocks tonight. Who do you think is going to be our Enbridge Energy player of the game tonight? Play along at home. Who you think it's going to be? Far side there for Bolmy. It's down the middle for Abigail Anderson. Anderson with 8 kills tonight. 5-2 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Great start here to the 3rd set. Got some good momentum after the 2nd. Kaylee Kittleson continues to serve. Kittleson had an outstanding season last year as a junior. She's all over the floor, as the best libero does, and just kind of a flip as it hits off her shoulder. Can't do much about that. 5-3. The kill for the Grovers. Again, I've missed a couple here and there on either side for kills, so all my stats tonight unofficial. As Haley Smeldon fires. Christensen, Foster-Diebold to the net. Point to the Burros, 6-3. Megan Ensign, the senior. Central Valley's homecoming queen with the serve. To Jost, Aspen Jost, Rachel Christensen. Taya Rosted. Haley Smeldon gets it over. A lot of passing going on, not a lot of action until now. Foster-Diebold from the back row. Gallagher for the Burros taps it down the line for the kill. Sadie Gallagher starting to get going here for the Burros. They lead at 7-3 now. On the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sale scoreboard. Tim telling me fields look pretty darn decent. As Ensign with the ace. Into the stands. And a timeout is called by Elk Grove. Tied at 1 set apiece. The Burros now lead at 8-3 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Coming in out of this, Nodak Insurance Company, Brad Richter, Nick Preston timeout. There's a kill there for Smeldon. 9-3, Hillsboro-Central Valley blowing open the third set. As Megan Ensign fresh off an ace. Tapped over there by Rosted, and the Grovers needing to find an answer. Smeldon, Foster Diebold. Tug out there Anderson. Gallagher far side for another kill. Sadie Gallagher had 1 kill in the first 2 sets combined. She has 3 in this third set, and 10-3 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Galloping towards a 2-1 lead. And that's going to be a block. Lead for Smeldon again. And another timeout for Oak Grove. Now 11-3, tied 1 set apiece. The Burros, though, nearly halfway to their second set victory.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
A few years ago I was teaching. Last year I was running a golf course, and this year I'm running a $1 million punch plasma machine.
You can make top dollar if you utilize your time properly and you're efficient in what you do.
You can't beat the pay. It's 4 days a week, and it's awesome to have a 3-day weekend.
Back in play, 11-3. Another Nordac Insurance Company agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston, timeout, out of bounds. And the woes for Oak Grove continue, down 12-3 now. As the Burros, I believe, gone on a 9-0 run. And Ensign, Megan Ensign with another ace. 13-3. The Burros smoking this third set. Ensign. Another nice touch there. Peyton Downs. Back to the Burros and Gallagher for the kill. Sadie Gallagher, 4th kill of this set. The Burros on their homecoming week. They certainly feel at home at the Heck. Ensign. Another serve, and the Grovers send it over. Near side, Kennedy Olsen for the kill this time. Her 5th of the match, 15-3. A lopsided third set. Not something you would expect from this experienced, athletic, high-octane Oak Grove offense. They got to find their spark again. Tapped over. Ensign and the Burros with all the momentum. Gallagher feeling it. As Downs down the near side. Sent back over. Smeldon, Haley Smeldon gives the Burros another point. 16-3. Grovers were able to get a couple hits off of it. As we get some subs coming in. We did see Sophie Geiger out there. The junior for Oak Grove now coming in. Molly Welsh, the only freshman on the Oak Grove squad, will come in. 16-3. Welsh sets it up and a hammer there for Taya Rosted. Rosted with her 4th kill of the match. As Bruneski. Lyndon Bruneski, the sophomore, will check in. 16-4, ending a multi-point rally for the Burros. See if the Grovers can go on one of their own. Downs with a kill. Back-to-back points there for the Grovers. Makes it 16-5. Peyton Downs 4 kills on the match tonight. And Grovers not out of this set yet. Got a lot of work to do as Bruneski drills it down the middle to Anderson, and miscommunication. That's exactly what Katie Stabler does not want to see after her team has played so well to open things up. Bruneski with an ace. Her first ace of the match. Downs, Welsh, far side, Rosted, Kittleson, Ensign pushed to the corner, swept up by Geiger. Down near side, Downs, swept up there by Kittleson and pushed over by Gallagher. Sadie Gallagher on the push. She's got the magic touch here in the third set, 17-6. She'll go back to the service line here now with the Burros 8 points away from a dominant third set victory. Gallagher with a nice spin. Jost backpedals to get it. Welsh sets up Downs. Swats it to Ensign. Kittleson from the back row. Sidewinder. Kept alive momentarily by the Grovers. Ensign to the ground. Kittleson pops it up and over. Jost sweeps it off the floor. Downs fires. Kittleson keeps it alive for Hillsboro-Central Valley, and Smeldon can't quite find it this time. 17-7, some great defense played by both these teams as Foster Diebold will check back in for Geiger. Downs. Back on the service line, Peyton Downs, senior. Downs on the jump serve with the ace. Second ace of the match, 17-8. Just like this, Oak Grove hanging around a little bit. Downs. Ace again. Downs with her third. Oak Grove not out of this one yet. Lead was, I believe, 13, 16-3. Since then, a 6-1 run for the Grovers. Peyton Downs with a couple of aces. Won't get it that time. Service there. I believe the second or third for the Grovers tonight. 18-9. Saley Smeldon. Back to the service line. Smeldon whips it. Popped over there. On the Grovers. Hattlestead for the kill. Carsey Hattlestead. Her first clean kill of the night. Fifth Burrow to notch a kill, 19-9. Smeldon airmails that one out of bounds. Just a couple of service errors tonight for the Burros, 19-10. Aspen Jost Jr. back to the service line. The Grovers down 9. Popped up. Anderson, far side for the kill. Abigail Anderson with 9 of those. 20-10. Hillsboro-Central Valley 5 points away from a 2-1 lead. In this opening match, regular season best 3 out of 5 for both these teams as Bolmy goes after the left shoulder. Kittleson absorbs and gets the kill. Killer Queen, Kaylee Kittleson. Her first of the match, 21-10. As Kennedy Olson on the service line now for the Burros. Hillsboro-Central Valley now 4 points away from the third set. Near side, Foster Diebold. Dug out there by Kennedy Olson. Pushed back by Abigail Anderson. Tapped over there by Bolmy. Sent over Kennedy Olson. Welsh. Back to Abigail Anderson. Little miscommunication with Ensign and Hattlestead. They recover fine. Hattlestead fires into the bench. Adelstead now with her second, and that gets the fans raving and roaring here at the Heck. 22-10, Hillsboro-Central Valley. A jolt here in this third set. Kennedy Olson. Backpedaling Downs. Foster Diebold out of bounds. 23-10. Hillsboro-Central Valley burrowing on towards a 2-1 lead. Kennedy Olson on the serve. Welsh. Sent back over for Bolmy. Ensign. Adelstead. Block by Foster Diebold, and it leads to a point. 23-11. Another substitution there. Berneski comes out. Caitlin Swanson comes back on the floor for the Grovers. 23-11. On the jump serve, right down the pipe towards Kennedy Olson. Gallagher fires for the kill. 5 kills in this third set for Sadie Gallagher. And 13. A Baker's dozen set points for the Burros. Anderson sent back over there by Foster Diebold. Gallagher fires. Jose recovers. Welsh sent back. Foster Diebold. Ensign loads it. Kittleson denied. Bolmy with a block. 24-12. One set point saved here for Oak Grove. A marathon of them to go. As Foster Diebold on the service line, Ensign with a sneak attack gives the Burros the win here in set number 3. 25-12. They leave 2-1 here now on the Golden Harvest. Tim Gazette Seed Sale scoreboard.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
The Hillsboro Stars and Stripes program shares a huge thank you to the businesses and individuals that subscribed to the Stars and Stripes project this past year. Your generosity in purchasing nearly 700 subscriptions will help $20,000 go back into the community. Additional thanks go to the many individuals that help put the flags out. This project continues each year, so please like and follow the Hillsboro Stars and Stripes Facebook page for updates on plans for next year.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools are glad to have the students and staff back in the classroom and in activities. If you have questions in regards to the activity schedule for either school, the Burros want you to visit HillsboroK12.com or CentralValleyND.com and click on the HCV Athletics tab. The schedules and calendars are posted each day too. The school websites for Hillsboro and Central Valley are valuable resources for the community. Visit them often for updated information, daily announcements, contact info, and more. It's all on the school website for Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
In our Farmers Union Insurance Company broadcast booth, and between the sets recap, what a set the second set was. Hillsboro Central Valley blowing through, or the third set was, blowing through that third set 25-12. They had a 16-3 lead, and Well, they never looked back from that point on. Using the momentum from the first set, Sadie Gallagher with quite the third set with 5 kills. Abigail Anderson with 3. Carsey Haddlestead, Haley Smeldon with 2 each. Oak Grove just 4 kills total in that third set. A couple of aces as well for Megan Ensign to push the Grovers to the brink. Again, Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opto. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance has got it all. It's the HC Downtown Hillsboro, or call 701-436-5777. So Oak Grove, they need this one to keep things going. Otherwise, the Burros will start out their regular season best 3 out of 5 matches on winning terms. Kennedy Olson gets us started here in set number 4 as Carsey Haddlestead says access denied, at least for the moment. Bolmy keeps it going for the Grovers. Haddlestead guides it over for the point. Burros lead 1-0. Kennedy Olson on the serve. Popped up. And we're going to get a lift on Bolmy. 2-0. In favor of the Burros. It's really the end of that second set. Gave them the momentum. They are still riding right now. Anderson far side off the block. There for Bolmy. Anderson will try it again and gets the kill. Anderson. And at least 1 kill in each of the first 4 sets. She's got 10 double-digit kills with an ace as well. 3-0 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Might be a special season for them, although, of course, Thompson's going to be really good in Region 2. Look out for Park River as well. Lauren Bell. I think he's going to have another breakout year. 3-1 here as Oak Grove picks up another kill. Lena Foster-Diebold back on the service line. As Kittleson towards Gallagher, fires. She woke up in the third set as Bolmy with the kill. For 6 of the match there. Makes it 3-2. Strong start for the Burros. Oak Grove battling back. On the serve, Foster-Diebold. Adelstead on the punch. We'll get it to go. Punch kill for Carsey Adelstead. 3rd kill of the match. Unofficially a block as well. 4-2 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Anderson towards the back line. Foster-Diebold downs, pops it up and over. Sets up. Kennedy Olson's got to pass it back. Neither team can use their first opportunities. And Oak Grove just looks out of sorts right now. Gallagher pops it up and over. Kept alive by Welsh. Foster-Diebold fires. Anderson with the dig. Here's Haddlestead into the net. 4-3 here now. Both these teams giving quite excellent effort. Both coaches got to be happy with the effort put up by their ladies. Great match. Who knows what can happen the rest of the year? Likely the only time these two teams will meet, but you just never know. 5-3 is the score. 5-3 Hillsboro-Central Valley, updating that Golden Harvest Team because that seed sales scoreboard, 701-430-0877. Happy Harvest! Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales. Out of bounds. 6-3. Didn't seem like fall today with temperatures nearing 90 degrees. As Welsh sets up for the Grovers. Kennedy Olson, far side. Gallagher down the line. Up there to the corner. Just out for Downs. 7-3 Hillsboro-Central Valley. inching closer and closer to an opening night victory. Haley Kittleson on the serve. Haley Smeldon, goodbye. And a timeout, Oak Grove. 8-3 on a kill there for Haley Smeldon. Her 7th of the game as Hillsboro-Central Valley riding their way towards an opening match victory on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Burrows up 2-1 up 8-3.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
On the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, 8-3. Coming out of this, Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston, timeout. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Brad Richter in Hillsboro, Nick Preston in Mayville today. 8-3, James Martins, Lex Ellingson on the camera here for us this evening. And that's an ace for Kaylee Kittleson. And it's her first ace of the match. And 9-3, Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kittleson. Welsh. Sent over there by the Grovers. Kittleson. Anderson guides it over to Welsh. Towards the corner. A little miscommunication for the Burrows. And that's a point for Oak Grove. Again, the Grovers took the first set 25-19. Since then, it's been all Burrows. They have outscored from the second set on the Grovers 59-38. That was sent over there by Anderson. Welch. Tapped over by Rosted. 9-5. Grovers, again, still very much in it. Again, they got quite a talented team. Of course, Region 1, always a solid region. Northern Cass should be pretty decent this year once again, but after that, who knows? Kind of up in the air right now. Who's going to, between Kindred, Central Cass, Oak Grove again in the mix. 10-5 on the service there. Rosted, far side, gets the kill. Taya Rosted with her 5th kill of the match, 10-6. Mentioned, I think this year Thompson will likely be the favorite out of Region 2. The last that we'll see of Class B Region 2 for the foreseeable future, as we're going to 3 classes in volleyball starting with 2025. As far side there, Kennedy Olson. Foster Devold. Enzyme loads it up for Smeldon, fires and gets the kill. Haley Smeldon's been on a roll tonight. 8 kills, 6 blocks. An 11-6 lead for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Sadie Gallagher on the service line. Set up Foster Diebold out of bounds, 12-6, and Foster Diebold has been put in check in the later sets. She had 4 in the first, since then just 3. 12-6 lead for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Doesn't look like there's anything stopping the Burrows right now. As Foster Diebold does get the connection this time, her first kill since the second set, 12-7. Again, the only game of the week this week for the Borough volleyball team. They welcome Hatton Northwood to the Heck on Monday in their first Region 2 contest. And Thompson, in my mind, probably the favorite, but Park River is going to be very good this year. Hillsboro-Central Valley will be in the mix. Don't discount Mayport CG either. They lost a lot of seniors, but they retain a lot of pieces. And, of course, a great head coach. As Foster Diebold there with another kill. She's up now to 9. It's 12-8. Jose on the serve. Aspen Jose with the ace, and here comes Oak Grove. Outside of Diggs, Jose an assist. Jose's first mark in the stat book tonight. 12-9. Jose on a jump serve. Anderson near side. Smeldon towards Jose. Welch. Foster Diebold hammers it down. And the Grovers starting to mount a comeback here, trying to force a fifth and deciding set. Aspen Jose on the serve. Gallagher, far side, in the corner. Abigail Anderson. Sophomore coming out party tonight with 11 kills and an ace, 13-10. Smeldon on the service line, and that's an ace! Haley Smeldon with the trifecta. 8 kills, 6 blocks, and an ace, 14-10. She nearly got another one there. Downs to Foster Diebold, just has to guide it over. Burrows 11 points from the match. Anderson down the line. Welch, bump back over. Ensign on a push. Welch tapped over Bolmy. Back to Ensign through Kennedy Olson. Anderson far side towards the line. It's out of bounds. 14-11 now on the Golden Harvest Student Gazette seed sales scoreboard. And a substitution coming in for the Grovers. Caitlin Swanson will check in. As Welch. Molly Welch, the freshman, to the service line. Carsey Hattlestead on a block there. They're going to say 4 contact violation first. Making it 14-12. Oak Grove was down big time here in this 4th set. They have rallied to get it within 2. Ensign, Kennedy Olson through traffic. Aspen Jose. Far side popped up and over there to Swanson. Now Kittleson. Near side, Foster Diebold. Kept alive, Kittleson. Hattlestead launches it up and over. Foster Diebold fires, got it to fall. 14-13. Elena Foster Diebold was blanked in the 3rd set outside of a block. She's got 4 kills here in the 4th to match her 7 in the first 2 sets combined for 11 total kills. Matched with Abigail Anderson for the most on either side. Kennedy Olson sends it back towards the Grovers. Downs, far side, and miss hit. 15-13. 10 points away from the match. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kennedy Olson on the serve. Far side, Foster Diebold feeling it. 5th kill of the set. 15-14. Foster Diebold trying to single-handedly bring these Grovers back. She has 5 of the 7 kills in this set for Oak Grove. Hattlestead fires, got it to go. Carsey Hattlestead with another kill. It's her 4th of the match. 16-14. Jump serve for Abigail Anderson. Swept up by Jose and set over by Swanson. Hattlestead got it down. Carsey Hattlestead. 17 of 14. Hattlestead with her 5th kill of the match. 5 Burrows have at least 5 kills tonight. Also 5 Grovers have at least 5 kills. Or excuse me, 4 Grovers have at least 5 kills. Tapped over there, Swanson. 17-14 lead for the Burrows. Gallagher blocked by Bolmy and sent down. We'll say block for Downs, her 2nd of the match. Bolmy with her 2nd block of the match as well. 17-15. Anderson ties her shoes. As that one down the line there for Bolmy. Far side, Gallagher kept up. Hattlestead pushed over Ensign. A block for Rosted. Welsh, Downs, fires, dugout. Kennedy Olsen. Gallagher on the push. Backpedaling, Foster Devold. And into the top of the net. 18-15. Rosted with their 3rd block of the match. Leading all Grovers in blocks tonight. Burrows now 7 points away from the match. Kaylee Kittleson with an ace. Her 2nd of the day, and we get another timeout. 19-15 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sales scoreboard. The Burrows lead 2-1. They're 6 points away from an opening best 3 out of 5 match.
You know, parenting is hard for all of us. And so providing those little resources that we can share for those conversations that are hard to have and to kind of be that icebreaker for both professionals, parents, and then open up that conversation to the more engaging conversation that's needing to be had.
Being a parent myself, oftentimes it's the simple things that make a difference.
As a busy parent myself, just engaging with your kids, making it an everyday thing so they know that you're there, they can always come to you when those difficult situations do arise.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsboro for more information.
Coming out of this Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, South Associate Nick Preston, timeouts. Your agents with answers in Trail County. James Martins, Lex Ellingson on the camera here this evening. It's Kaylee Kittleson of the Burrows trying to finish this thing off before 9 p.m. That's popped up and over. Welsh, Downs for the kill. Peyton Downs, her 5th kill of the match, 19-16 now. It's the Grovers hanging around. Burrows led early in this set. They really haven't trailed since. Smeldon on a push. Smeldon on a yank. And Downs guides it back over. Set up. Smeldon again finds no ladies land. 20-16, Haley Smeldon. Real nice game tonight. A trifecta of 9 kills, 6 blocks, and an ace. Megan Ensign on the service line. Has a couple of aces tonight along with Kittleson. Tied for the most in this game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ensign breaks that tie. She picks up an ace. Burrows now 4 points away from an opening night victory. Sophie Geiger will check in. Junior. As there's another ace, I think Brineski slipped. It's Megan Ensign with 4 aces tonight. 22-16, the senior. Looking to finish things off as, again, they get a towel out there for Brineski. Slip trying to get after that ball. A little frustration there for Old Grove. They had a good first set, and then the second set was good as well. Burrows were able to capture that one. And since that second set, Oak Grove has just been a little bit off. Burrows have outscored them 47. That got just long. 47 to 29. 22-17 off the error. Peyton Downs back to the service line there for the Grovers. Downs on the jump serve. It's Kittleson, Ensign, Smeldon, got it to go. Haley Smeldon. Her fourth kill this set. 10 kills, 6 blocks, and an ace. 23-17. Gallagher into the net for the error, 23-18. Been a real team effort tonight for Katie Stabler's squad. It's really, Anderson's been consistent throughout, Smeldon's been consistent throughout, but Kennedy Olsen's had some good flashes, Hattlestead's had some good flashes, Gallagher's had some good flashes, especially in that third set. Ensign with those aces, Kittleson with those aces and digs. Every player has come to play tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley, and it shows. Smeldon with another block. Smeldon loads it up this time. Ensign, Kennedy Olsen just pops it over. And near side, Bolmy. Kittleson with a dig. Set up near side, Kennedy Olsen. Dug out by Welsh. Welsh pops it over. Through Ensign and Kittleson. Smeldon down the middle. Bolmy fires out of bounds. 6 match points for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Nope, they're going to say there was a deflection. Line judge on the Oak Grove side. And never mind. Big point to Oak Grove. Believe Bolmy will get credit for the kill that time. And we get a timeout. 23-19 on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette Seed Sale scoreboard. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading, but Oak Grove mounting a furious comeback.
Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Coming out of the Snowdack Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, Sales Associate Nick Preston, timeout. 23-19, Oak Grove in and around here. I don't think they were quite down double digits, but they were down a plenty, but they have rallied back to be within 3. Aspen Chose on the ace, her second of the match. And the Grovers trying to rally to send it to a 5th. Chose on the jump serve. Anderson, Ensign, near side. Smeldon fires. Kept up there by Geiger. Sent back to Kittleson. Far side, tapped up and over. And missed jump by Bolmy. She's able to still get it over. Smeldon popped it up and over. Downs, Welsh. Foster Diebold, a little quiet lately. And in and out of the rotation. Welsh. Bolmy for the kill. Mari Bolmy. Her third kill of the set. She has 8 tonight, 23-21. 8 kills, a pair of aces, and a pair of blocks for Mari Bolmy. Senior. Jose back of the service line, 23-21. The Grovers trying to mount a comeback here in set number 4. Sent over there by Ensign for the point, and now 3 match points. It'll be Haley Smeldon to serve. Kittleson goes to the bench. Libero off for the Burros. And just over the tape on a nifty serve by Smeldon. Foster Evil to Smeldon. Anderson for the match. Kept alive for the Grovers. Foster Diebold. Smeldon stays in there to get it. And back and forth we go on a nice rally. Hattlestead guides it over. Downs, Welsh, Bolmy got it to drop. First match point save off Mari Bolmy's 4th kill of the set. And Welsh, the freshman, Molly Welsh, will go to serve. Kittleson back out there off the bench. Off the jump serve for Welsh and an ace for the freshman. Molly Welsh makes it a 1-point game. Let's stay here. As we get another Nodak Insurance Company, Agent Brad Richter, sales associate Nick Preston, timeout. What a match we have going here so far. In set number 4, the lead, Burroughs jumped out to a 3-1 lead. And they stretched that lead by as much as, I believe, 5 or 6. And right now, 2 match point save for Oak Grove. Looking to save one more and send it to extras. Kennedy Olson for the match. Foster Diebold picks it back up. Hattlestead gets the match. Carsey Hattlestead says goodnight. 25-23. Valiant effort from the Grovers, but it's not quite enough. The Burros in homecoming week claim their first victory by a final score of 19-25, 25-22, 25-12, 25-23. It's a final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Cozette Seed Sales scoreboard. We will begin our wrap-up here on YourLiveEvent.com. Coming your way next.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes towards heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Coming back here on our post-game report, let's go right to our Enbridge Energy player of the game. At Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge.com for great opportunities. Haley Smeldon. Haley, you played out of your mind tonight with kills, with blocks, with aces, with digs. I have a feeling that this is exactly the game that you ladies needed to start this season off strong.
Yes, we definitely did, and, practice, working hard. Practice has definitely showed off tonight, and yeah, we just didn't give up.
I'm speechless too. After the first set, of course, the ladies were trailing. Kind of what was Coach Stabler talking to you ladies in the huddle?
We got to be ready, be on our toes, find their hitters and stick with their hitters, and yeah.
Katie told me throughout the many interviews we've done in the preseason that you ladies needed to continue to improve on finishing games, finishing matches, and I think mission accomplished.
Yes, definitely.
Haley, this big win, homecoming week, on a short week, how important is this win to get things started in your rest of your season, especially as region play comes up here next week?
Very important. Coming off with a first game win at home, too, just really gets us going, I think.
Of course, got a chance to share the floor on your homecoming week with your fellow seniors. What does it mean to you to start this season off and what could be a magical run?
It's amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better game tonight.
It's Haley Smeldon, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Thanks, Haley. Go enjoy this one now.
Thank you. And
let's bring in here Kaylee Kittleson. And Kaylee, second time we've got a chance to catch up with you today. First being the homecoming queen, and secondly getting a win. Yes. What's better?
I would say the win.
What did it take to get to the win, especially after dropping the first set against Oak Grove?
A lot of energy. I mean, the chemistry we have on the team is just unbeatable. We all played together since we were little, so we bring that and then we bring it into the game.
It seems like you kind of figured them out after the first set. Was there any type of adjustment that you and the rest of your teammates made to make the game in your favor?
Shoulders are a big thing. When you're hitting, you can tell where they're going to hit by their shoulders, so we just have to watch our shoulders closely.
And you had a couple of balls come onto your shoulders there and a couple of acrobatic moves. What's been tell me about your journey from junior to senior, me watching you last year going all over the floor and this year doing much the same. What have you learned in that year span?
I just got to work my butt off. I mean, I'm libero for a reason. I got to be right there in half a second, so I just got to be there ready for anything.
That's Kaylee Kittleson joining us. Kaylee, quite a day. You probably need some sleep. Congratulations, yes. And enjoy the rest of your homecoming week.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to hold here a little bit, and we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have our post-game interview with Coach Katie Stabler next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
One more player interview here on our Dakota Heritage Bank Postgame interviews, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. Talk with Elena Foster-Devo there of Oak Grove. And Elena, you came out on fire, especially in the first set. What was the feeling of just opening up this season in a gym like this, in an atmosphere like this?
It was so exciting, honestly. Like, just to play with this new team for the first time was so, like, electric. Just the feeling of just, like, so many voices and everything, and everyone was cheering for each other. Everyone knew this was going to be a tough game, and I think we stuck together really well throughout the whole time to, play just super hard against the Hillsboro-Burros. They were tough, and they definitely had something to prove.
I know it's not the result you wanted with the match going in 3-1 in their favor, but what do you think you and your teammates learned tonight after it's all said and done?
I think that we learned that we work better when we're working back row and front row together. If we work separately, it just doesn't go as smoothly and just doesn't click as well. So when we work better as a team, we get the pass and a set, then we set up the hitters, and we obviously have more success. So I think just learning how we can work together better would be beneficial for us, and I think once we do that, we'll have a lot more success.
In addition to that, you individually or collectively as a team, what do you hope to improve upon as the weeks go on?
Honestly, just keeping up the intensity and not getting into a rut. Like, if they score a lot of points, we need to get out of it right away, and recognizing that.
Elena Foster-Devo joining us from Oak Grove. It's a little bit of a bus ride back to Fargo. So, Elena, great effort tonight. Best of luck the rest of the way. We'll see you down the road, I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
Let's bring in Katie Stabler here from Hillsboro-Central Valley, the head coach. And Katie, congratulations on the win. Thanks. I think you said it best in the pregame interviews, our preseason interviews on our coaches' corners on KRJB, that your ladies needed to learn how to finish the game and finish strong. And I think that's probably what you were mentioning between the first and second set tonight.
Absolutely. It was great to see our girls come out, especially after losing that first set, just with the energy, able to make the adjustment that we did and just go out there and play and, like we said, finish. And that last set, that was a big thing, We missed 2 serves in a row, and I was like, oh, no, we can't do that. You can't do that against a team, especially Oak Grove, very good team, and we can't do that. They're going to take advantage of that, and they brought it close to the end, but we went and, finished it ourselves, so that was great to see.
Kind of walk me through, I feel like your team showed a lot of great things of what could be in this season by all the different players that had their moments. Of course, Abigail Anderson, a sophomore, kind of a coming-out party tonight. She could have been our player of the game tonight. She was in contention. Sadie Gallagher having an excellent third set. Haley Smeldon was our player of the game, complete game. Carsey Haddlestead had a great fourth set. I could go on and on and on about all the players' different contributions.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a team effort tonight, and each player kind of they kind of led their own way in different sets. Like you said, it took Sadie and Carsey a little bit to warm up, but it was great to see them come out and go up and still swing aggressive and find those spots that made it work for them instead of sit back and just let the rest of the team do it. They were like, I want to be a part of this. I'm going to make sure that we go and adjust. And so it was great to see them not give up. Like you said, Haley, Abigail, from the get-go, they were strong for us in that front row. They kept us in the games for most of the match. And Kaylee Kittleson in the back row, and Kennedy Olsen in that right front. She just does such a great job in those tips and picking those up. She just comes out of nowhere. But Kaylee, we were relying on her a little too much. Some of the girls, you see them step back. I'm like, you made her run 20 feet. Next time you could step 2. But she just does such a phenomenal job back there. And tonight, that was a huge part of our win.
This was a pretty electric crowd. You maybe hear the drum in the background. We brought the Skull chant in tonight, and that seemed to really help, especially when your team needed it the most.
Yeah, absolutely. It was great. Last year we had to wait for a home match till late in September. We got to host one here right away, especially during homecoming week. Girls took advantage of that. The crowd kept us going. We built energy on the court. They fed off of our energy, and it was just great to be home and then to get this win.
Let's talk about a couple of other things in this match. I don't believe I counted more than 2 or 3 service errors tonight. Both teams were really successful at that, especially your ladies tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Our girls have really been working on spot serving the last few days of practice and over at the tournament this past weekend. I mean, the Langdon game, that was a prime example of our serving kind of helped us win that one. You know, they were able to place it in areas that maybe the team was struggling, or it allowed us to have that opportunity where they maybe couldn't come back as aggressive because we got in the way of some of their passers or their setter coming in, and that carried over. Set 2, they really started to take advantage from our service line against their serve receive, and I thought that was a huge component to tonight's game.
A couple other things to touch on here. I was really impressed, Kaylee Kittleson's progression from junior to senior year, with technically speaking, just watching the shoulders. You know, I don't think a casual player would ever think, oh, I got to watch the opponent's shoulders to figure out what to do next. Do you feel like this senior group has kind of improved in that respect? They've just gotten smarter in the game from juniors to seniors?
Yeah, absolutely. They have, and we're still learning little things. You know, there's many different things to the game of volleyball, and I told them, I said, after high school, I think I learned even more, and I didn't think I could learn more, you know, in college, and so you just continue to grow, continue to ask questions. We talk about different scenarios all the time where what would help us in that scenario, especially out of system or even in system. What is the best hit coming off a net? You know, just those little things and gaining that knowledge. They want that, and they soak that information up. So any little thing that we can take, and I feel like with experience, they've grown so much, and it's great to have them, you know, for one more year.
We're getting choked up. It's game number 1.
No.
Still a long ways to go.
Far. We're good.
And the journey continues against Hatton Northwood. They come here on Monday. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
Yeah, you know, we got to be ready. We got to be ready to play them. I know they graduated a lot last year, but they have a crew that we saw at the scrimmage, and they were scrappy. They picked up the ball. They didn't let many balls drop. So we got to make sure that we come out and play our game, you know, control the things that we can on our side. I thought, you know, thinking about tonight, we capitalized on Oak Grove's errors when they made them, but then we also went and earned multiple points, and we got to go do that against Hatton Northwood. We can't sit back and wait for them to give us the win or give us points. We've got to go and earn it ourselves.
Katie, any final improvements from tonight to the next games? Anything else you want to mention here on the post game?
No, you know, now we get 3 days in the gym again, get better, and then we got a 3-game week next week. So we're excited. The girls are probably on a high tonight. Hopefully we get into the gym tomorrow and get back to work.
Head coach Katie Stabler joining us here on our post-game interviews tonight, presented by Dakota Heritage Bank. Katie, congratulations. Enjoy this one. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you on Monday night.
Yeah, thank you.
We're back for more of the post-game next on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees.
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Back inside our Farmers Union Insurance agent Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth here this evening. James Martin hanging out with you. Thanks to Lex Ellington on the camera here for providing some good camera work for this evening. First time doing it, did a nice job. Stats and storyline of the match here. Again, we've heard from some of the highlight players tonight, but there were a lot of them. Hard to choose a player of the game tonight. Our player of the game was Haley Smeldon. Talked earlier with her. Talked with Elena Foster-Diebold from Oak Grove. Talked as well with Kaylee Kittleson. And, of course, head coach from Hillsboro-Central Valley in Katie Stabler. Stats and storyline of the match. Oak Grove took the first set 25-19 and was back and forth. No team in more than a 5-point lead at any point in that first set. Foster-Diebold came out on fire with the 4 kills to lead the way for Oak Grove in that first set. Again, 25-19. The Burros took the rest of the sets. It was another back-and-forth second set. The Burros took that one 25-22. And then in the third set, they got out to a 16-3 lead, and they never looked back and were out to a 25-12 win. In set number 3, Sadie Gallagher with 5 kills in that set alone. And then they had a lead of 6-7 points in the fourth set. Oak Grove cut it down to 1, again 24-23, before the Burros, Carsey Hattlestead with the game-winning point, making it 25-23. 3 sets to 1. Hillsboro-Central Valley over Oak Grove. Some quick stats here for you. Again, Haley Smeldon, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, finishing out with 10 kills along with 7 blocks and an ace. Abigail Anderson coming out party, the sophomore. She's going to be fun to watch the next couple of years. She has picked up 11 kills and an ace. Other stats for the Burros, these are unofficial. I'm sure I missed a couple, so nothing personal, but trying to keep track of volleyball stats has never been my forte. So here we go. Sadie Gallagher with 6 kills tonight. Kaylee Kittleson, a kill and a couple of aces. Kennedy Olson with 5 kills. Megan Ensign with 4 aces. She had some nice moments there as well. Oak Grove, Aspen Jost with a couple of aces. And as well, Rachel Christensen with a kill and an ace and a block. She had the trifecta tonight. Taya Rosted with 5 kills and 3 blocks. As well, Lyndon Bruneski with an ace. Peyton Downs had a nice match tonight in the losing effort. 5 kills, 3 aces, and 2 blocks. Caitlin Swanson, 3 kills and 2 blocks. And Amari Bolmy in a really good fourth set to try and keep the Grovers in it. 9 kills, 2 aces, and 2 blocks. And Elena Foster-Devold with, let's see here, 12 kills and a couple of blocks on the night tonight. Just a couple of service errors, a couple of net violations. Really clean game for both these teams. Both these teams showed tonight they're going to be very hard teams to knock out tonight. And I kind of mentioned it a little bit, but let's go to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. Discover that local reliability that you can trust. HalsteadTel.com. And post-game connection, really, both of these teams played experienced. They played strong. They played a great volleyball tonight, and less than 5-6 service errors. Didn't keep full track, but it was only a couple of service errors for each team, and that was huge. The fact that both these teams, they could connect that ball into the opposing team's open in-play court and not give up too many free points. So that bodes well for both these teams. They're experienced. They've got great hitters. They're scrappy. They're good teams. They're going to have some good wins, both teams, I think, throughout the rest of the year. Halstead Telephone Company, post-game connection. Well, that'll about do it here for us tonight. Again, from inside the Farmers Union Insurance Agent Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, go and check out the plenty of other matches tonight. Go check out RJBroadcasting.com for recaps from several games on both radio and YourLiveEvent.com as well. From all of us here at YourLiveEvent.com, for Lex Ellingson on the camera tonight, thanks again for all the hospitality here at the Heck. For everyone here at YourLiveEvent.com, I'm James Martin saying Oak Grove and Hillsboro-Central Valley volleyball fans, show some pride.